I've been a home care worker for about 16 years. I'm gonna go get you some water and some meds, okay? So the program I work for now is called CDAS, and it's a program that disabled people fought for so they could stay in their own homes. You okay? They like to be at home. It's more comfortable, it helps normalize their life. You're awesome. What I like most about home care is coming from working in facilities and having that patient-staff ratio not being where it needs to be so people are taken care of appropriately. I like home care because it's one-on-one work, and I find that people are happier. They're a lot happier in their homes. You have healthcare agencies that oversee a group of home care workers, and they take a large percentage of the money allotted for the disabled person. But what I'm seeing is women making the minimum wage, $8.24 an hour, getting on the bus to go to their clients' homes. The cost of living has gone up so drastically and wages have stayed the same that 43% of people in Denver do not make a wage where they can sustain a life. If I weren't married and I just had to take care of my children on my own, I'd work day and night. I don't know who would raise my children. I don't even know how I would pay for childcare. So 16 years ago when I started as a home care worker, I made 10 bucks an hour, anywhere from 8 to 10 bucks an hour. 16 years later, I'm making the same wage. So I saw that there was an online petition and I signed it. The next thing I know, a man named Steve contacted me from the SEIU Local 105, which is Service Employees International Union. I'm calling you today because you signed a petition for better pay and working rights for home care workers. People think that getting online and signing a petition is enough, but really we have to stand in a group. So we shut down Lincoln and Broadway for a short time. No march from the courthouse to the Capitol.
This is what the people standing up for 15 feels like!
Our theory is, hey, if you pay us more money, then we have more money to spend. You know, we can afford to go into smaller shops and maybe get our hair done. But it's like crazy that the dollar menu is what poor people can afford. And it just feeds into this inequality. I've become a little more active in my community because the SEIU gave me the opportunity to do so. Like, they gave me a platform. That's why I'm for unions, so that the worker has a say and we can have rights. It's going to take time. Change does not happen overnight. We're actually talking about getting laws changed. I decided to do this interview because I knew other people would see it, and it might create a spark in them to stand up and say, this isn't right. This isn't going to happen to me anymore. I'm going to do whatever I can about it. And if that's speaking out, attending actions, signing petitions, telling people that there's a fight for 15 going on in Colorado, I want people to see that, and I want people to join in, because together we can make a change.